What's up, guys? It's been a while since I made a video about crypto, but I was pretty busy. Actually, I moved to another country and stuff like that. Had some difficult times as well with family related shit, so whatever. Let's get into the video. To be honest, crypto is looking pretty simple in my opinion, and you don't need to pay attention to a lot. Now, if Bitcoin wants to fly up to 15K, 1560K region, we should break above 12,000. Let's say price goes from here, which it did, all the way up to here. We maybe retest this level and hold support, then chances are super high that we go to 16K. That's what I'm looking for right now. Price is looking pretty bullish, but we need to break above 12K. So remind that if you want to trade BTC, make sure to see the break above 12K. As well, if you want to invest in a Bitcoin or whatever, make sure to spot that break above 12K. Then we would most likely go up to 16K region. Let's say we don't, we can retest this level, reject a few weeks, then chances are high, in my opinion, that we retest at least 10K back, but possibilities to see 8,500, 9,000 back as well. So keep that in mind, guys. You don't need to pay attention to a lot. If we break above 12K, we could go up to 15, 16K or higher. If we reject 12K, we just fall down back lower. Very, very simple. So keep it simple, guys. Crypto is pretty easy to trade lately, so keep it simple, very simple. Let's talk about Ripple quickly as well. So intraday or short term for Ripple, I think, or I see at least, that Ripple will go up. So I'm bullish on Ripple, and I think we will see it sooner or later back at 28, 29, maybe even 30 cents. Now, same applies for Ripple basically. If we want to see 35 cents and higher, excuse me, we need to break above 30 cents first, right? So if you want to see 35 cents and higher, we need to break above this level for Ripple. Very simple, guys. And as you can maybe see, this, in my opinion, is forming a sort of inverted head and shoulders on the weekly. Left shoulder, heads, now might be forming the right shoulder, waiting to explode more to the upside. For people who don't see it, left shoulder, the head, the right shoulder, and if all goes right, this is target 1, 35 cents, and this would be target 2, around 45 to 50 cents. So a pretty nice risk to reward basically for Ripple. If you think about it, me and the group, or the Cryptomindd members basically, bought Ripple again here at between 22 and 23 cents. The first time we bought Ripple was between 17 cents, roughly here, 17 cents and 20 cents. We sold here, we waited for a retest to the downside, we see that support was holding, and we bought in again here. So great moment to buy in for Ripple basically. Make sure to buy in Ripple and enjoy the ride to the upside. The risk to reward is super nice. You can, if you buy here right now basically, you can do or hold it like this. Stop loss slightly under this wick here. So you risk roughly a 15%, but this is without margin, don't forget. And you place your target roughly here at 45, 50 cents. So you have a 98% reward or a 15% risk, or let's say 16% risk. So pretty good in my opinion. So this is what I'm looking for on Ripple. I'm pretty bullish on Ripple. Ethereum, a little bit the same news. I see here support was holding, so for now on Ethereum, I think we might see 425, 430, maybe even $440 sooner or later back again for Ethereum. Ideally for Ethereum, if we not already did, let me check. Yes, we broke out. So ideally for Ethereum, if we break above this $386 level, the chances are high that we see Ethereum back at 420, between 420 and $440 basically. What do we see on the weekly? Same like on Bitcoin. Went all the way up, everybody witnessed this whole ride up, came back down, retested structure, basically held support for a few weeks, and now we have room to move up again. If we move up, first target obviously is what I said, $420, $440, this region basically. If we could break above this level, I see Ethereum going quickly to a $750, $800 back again. So if we would break above this, there's not much resistance left, only at this point. At $615, $620, something like that. There's not much resistance left, excuse me. There's not much resistance left. There's a resistance at $620, and there's a resistance at $750, $800. So that's what I'm looking for on Ethereum right now. Things looking pretty bullish, but still be patient, guys. Things can always turn. Now, Litecoin, basically a little bit the same like Ripple if you compare them to each other. Ripple daily. This is Ripple on the daily. This is Litecoin on the daily. Ripple, Litecoin. They are kind of mimicking each other. So what I see on Litecoin is basically pretty simple as well. Inverted head and shoulders on the daily. The right shoulder is forming, and if all goes well, we see Litecoin sooner or back late at $58 to $60. So pretty nice risk to reward on the short term. If you long it, you buy here. You place your stop loss slightly here, 7-8%, and your target is here. And you have a risk to reward of 1 on 2 minimum. Excuse me. Let's look on the weekly where we see more information, obviously. Let me delete this. So what do we see on the weekly? And this had me like in a 50-50 doubt for Litecoin. If we could maybe fall lower, make a huge wick to the downside like we did here basically, or if we could just go up from here. So for now, for me, this is still a higher low. Well, yes, a higher low. So for now, I'm still bullish on Litecoin as well, because I see this as a structure point. If I look on the daily, we can consider this as a short, lower time frame structure point here to show better this region. So we retested here basically, and now we have to await what will happen from here. If all goes well, we see, like I said, back $58, $60 region, and possibly higher. So a small summary maybe. Bullish on everything. Would look for longs on Ripple and Litecoin, short term, and long term obviously as well. And I would hold on to crypto. I think there's a magnificent time coming for cryptocurrency in general. So my advice, not that you have to follow, and this is not financial advice or something, but my advice is hold on to your crypto. Make sure to have a ledger or whatever ready to secure your crypto safely so you don't get hacked. And just be patient, guys. I believe highly in crypto, and I think crypto will do magnificent things sooner or later. So guys, that was basically it for the video. Small short video about what I see on the short term. Nothing special, nothing much to explain, nothing much to bullshit as well around. So stay safe, guys, and know that seeing when a trend changes in cryptocurrency is the most important thing to make profits on. So stay safe, guys, keep it cool, and peace.